I bet. Ladies and gentlemen, a short stream for today. I wasn't actually planning on streaming, but I just played this game of chess and it was just, I played out of my mind. I don't think I've ever played this well. So I just wanted to show you this game, go over it. I only had one mistake and one blunder. I'm very curious to see where that was. So we're gonna use our game review on this game, see what my percentage was, and yeah, just gonna go through it. Now, I do have to mention, of course, that I had some absolute stinkers in between, so this doesn't really say anything about my skill. Um, Having just one good, really good game doesn't mean you're good or anything. I don't, don't get don't get me wrong. It's just to go over what I was thinking and how to, improve from that. So, but yeah, I was really happy with this game, to say the least. So. Started with the King's Pawn opening here, and funnily enough, he gave me the, what is it? King's Gambit? I don't know, we just kind of took. And I kind of always like this opening where I can just push the queen out, force him to move away with his queen, to any whatever square, and then I can take the center with my pawns. That was kind of my plan going into this. Um, he proceeds to go for a check. I have a couple of options here. I can, offer a queen trade. I could block with the bishop. I could block with the knight as well. Yeah, few options. Opted for the bishop because, um, well, obviously I'm not gonna go for the queen trade, so it was either the knight or the bishop. I'm not really sure. I think I kind of wanted to keep the knight to try and push the queen out later. So I think that's why I opted for the bishop. But I also want to keep the bishop on this line. But yeah, I also like that I was just making space for, what's it called? The castling. Right, the castling. Now this is interesting. So that's the benefit of using the queen. You can really open up your queen side, castle that way. He doesn't though, surprisingly. Obviously, yeah, I went for this move later. Try and kick the queen out. Now this is interesting because, yeah, eval does not like it, and I was still wondering, like, obviously I don't know the eval bar when I'm playing the game. But I was wondering, like, what does this do? It doesn't really do anything. I mean, both pawns that he's attacking are protected, so in a lot of ways actually as well. So yeah, this is really, question mark for me. Um, let's see. Yeah, I just castled because I didn't really feel threatened, and I was like, well, might as well secure my king right away. Um, yeah, so interesting. I went for the challenge here because I noticed that if he were to take, I could just take, and after everything takes, my queen side is, my queen is developed, which kind of negates his queen in the middle here, I felt like, and it would just be an even trade, and it would just get me a lot more activity. So, yeah, that's exactly what happened. And then, interesting, he attacks my queen. Now, Eval really doesn't like that. I'm not too sure why yet. Okay, so I went for a check here. Eval was actually like, well, that was certainly not the best move. Maybe that was the mistake or the blunder. We'll see in a bit. But, okay, interesting. So he blocks with the knight. Yeah, obviously I was gonna go for that loose pawn, attack his rook. What I didn't foresee is that he could move his king and connect his rooks that way. Apparently, Eval is really not like that. Um, guess we'll see why in a little bit. Yeah, I went for the check here. Um, because in this position I was thinking like how I can't possibly take this, but I like the threat, so I kind of want to keep my queen here. I was also considering maybe, yeah, I can't go back for a check because of this. Yeah, I feel like putting this back here. I mean, it doesn't really threaten anything with his queen here, but his queen is very passive, so I was like, you know, as long as I can keep tempo, I feel like I had the upper hand, so just went for check here. Um, that was interesting. I felt like you would block with the bishop here. I mean, yeah, I'm not too sure. Eval doesn't really support it, it seems, but maybe that's because it's already lost. I don't know. Um, yeah, I felt like this would have been a good option for him, but instead, how do I get out of this? Uh, right. Instead he moved his king. And then, you know, obviously I went for another check here. Um, Still keeping my eye on that rook, but you know, it's protected, so it's not very helpful. But yeah, I went for the check, to try and, you know, obviously this line's still cut off. And this line is cut off, and my pawn is actually doing this, and he can't move here, so his king is absolutely fucked right now. It would be mated if he weren't able to block it. Um, so that's what he did, right? I mean, it was a forced move, yeah. And then, oh, I did a cheeky little, another little check here, which even covers this line, and you know, as you can see, he's just getting peppered at the moment, so I'm not sure what his options are here. Okay, quite a few. He can move here, 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 and I suppose his queen could jump in as well, but you know, I have this pawn right here, which is just so strong. It's amazing. Um, okay, so he decides to slide back there instead of going here or here, which I think is a good call. And then I went for the bishop here. Now my plan obviously is to just go here, uh, checkmate him, but obviously it's protected by the bishop, so I was like, okay, well, I have to get rid of this bishop somehow. So I was like, what if I just take with my rook here? And then obviously it's gonna get a free rook, which is sacking my rook, but it would remove the bishop altogether, and I could just checkmate him instantly. That was my plan. So, yeah, he just went for the threat on my bishop. I was like, fuck that, I'm doing my plan. And if it works out, yep. I was like, because if I check him here, there's only one way he can move. Because obviously my queen is attacking these three, so he can't move there. My bishop is pointing this way, so he can't move here. So there were actually two options. He could go here or here. I wonder what would have happened. Oh wait, actually he can't because of my queen. Huh. So he could only move here, which is forced, and then bang. Because it's protected, there's nothing he can do. Checkmate it. Because of this, and because of this. Damn! What a game! I can't believe it still. Kinda crazy. Okay, let's do the game review. Uh-oh. That looked kinda scary for a moment. Thought it was not gonna work. Damn! 78.8 accuracy. That's really good. Okay. I have one brilliant move. That's crazy. Okay, so let's see this. Book move. Book move. Okay, so bro did an inaccuracy early on. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Okay, so I actually did the best move there by taking this material. Yeah, I thought as much because it would threaten his bishop, right? Um, okay, we all did best moves there. Interesting. So kicking the queen here is actually an inaccuracy. Why? You missed an opportunity to develop a knight. Let's show them best moves here. Why would that be the best move? Fascinating. Damn, it goes so deep. What the fuck? It's like an entire game is being played here. What the fuck? This is a bit too much analysis for me. What the fuck? Yeah, I lost it. Okay, that's a bit much for me. Okay, let's go back here. So, okay, so he went for the check, which was a good move. Okay. Excellent move from me. What would have been the best move here? Blocking with the knight, actually. Why? See, how is that best move? Now you lost the pawn. That confuses me. Computer is confusing me here. I think I feel like blocking with the bishop was better here, but okay. Yeah. So that was best move. Going for the queen kick. Okay. Castling best move. Interesting. A good one. Okay. Ah, okay. Just one would have been better. Well, I like the trade though, going for the trade. So let's see how that turned out. Okay. Excellent. It wasn't best. Why was it not best? What would be best? What the fuck? That's not a human move. Yeah, no, okay. That makes no sense. That's just computer being computer. Um, Interesting though. Yeah, I felt like that was an inaccuracy indeed, because now I can just develop my queen, right? Yeah, best, okay. Mistake. You overlooked an... Okay, so the computer wanted me to take it immediately, but I feel like... Oh, because now I see. Now I gave him the ability to develop that knight. Right, so if I had done this immediately, yeah, he would actually be fucked immediately as well, yeah. Because, wow, I would have had the rook instantly. So I actually didn't have a perfect game here. It could have been. It very closely was. It was still really good, but it wasn't perfect, apparently. See, I still learn, even from my best games. Yeah, because like what is he gonna do now? He would have to move his. I mean, I guess he could castle, and then I would just take his rook, obviously. And yeah, he would just be pretty screwed, I think. Guess develop. Oh no, that would not be good actually. He would not do that probably. Maybe some like this. Yeah. Which one is excellent? Interesting. Can I go back to the analysis board? How do I go back? Review. There we go. Where were we? Here? Okay, so that was good. It wasn't best. Best would be to check with the bishop here. Interesting. Okay. The rook was good. That queen check was the best. Forced bishop. I did another best with the bishop check here. Okay, so this is an inaccuracy. What would the computer have done here? Another check with the bishop. Why? What would it lead to? Whoa, what the fuck? A lot of trades. Damn, okay. I think it really worked for me though, what I did. Yeah, this was a brilliant move indeed. Thank you. Damn, that ending was sick, man. I'm so proud of that. That I saw this brilliant move. It's so satisfying. Anyway, yep, that was it. Game review with Leronus. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.